Once upon a time, I was a princess in this fairy tale gumdrop.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Wednesday night episode of the Lowdown. I am your host, Jessie B, aka Princess Skywalker, alongside my tag team partner in life here, John Anthony. How you doing tonight?
What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Rocking my best Will Ospreay haircut here. Nice to see everybody. Awesome Dynamite after Double or Nothing. Excited to talk about it.
Yeah, definitely. It was an episode for sure. It was an okay episode. It wasn't anything to write home about, but it was okay. There's definitely a few gripes that I'm going to have as we go along with tonight. So just bear with me as I gripe a little bit, because there will be a couple of gripes as we move along throughout this card. So we open with Hangman Page. Hangman Page with another great promo. Putting his heart and soul out there again. Definitely loving these Hangman promos that are real and from the heart.
Yeah, I'm loving him. I love it. Anytime Adam gets a microphone in his hand, man, everything he's been talking about as far as getting the title the past 2 years, being a day one guy, finally getting to this point now, back in the Owen, and now having a shot at All In against Mox. Yeah, good stuff, man. Obviously, him and Ospreay have been talking from the heart from day one since they've been going against each other in the main event, Double or Nothing. So awesome to see it. Loved it. Love the promo work. Love the promo work.
Definitely loved it. Swerve interrupts, though. Comes out and shows a clip of the Bucks a few weeks ago talking about how they screwed Swerve for Hangman. Swerve wants to know, and he wants to know if Hangman had anything to do with the fact that the Young Bucks fucked him out of his title. Now, that could be interesting if it does come down to it in the end, that it does end up being that he is working with the Young Bucks.
I don't know how I feel about that. There's so much going on with the Bucks, and just maybe the Bucks try to run an angle where they saw where Mox was going to lose, and they try to come down. Maybe at that point put their chips into Cowboys, like into their bucket. But I don't know, man. I kind of want to see, like I talked about this past weekend when we talked about the PLE pay-per-view. I want it to be clean. I mean, I'm sure Ospreay's going to come out, Swerve's going to come out. It won't be clean, but I just don't want it to go where we have a turn here, and Page just kind of turns and goes heel now after getting over so much face with Ospreay. Yeah. It's just so much work for 2.5 weeks to turn it on its head in 42 days is wild to me. But again, what do I know? I'm not booking this. So, it ebbs and flows, it shoots and ladders. But at the end of the day, man, I'm really hoping that they come down to help him, and he just kicks him off the apron and wins in spite of them. And then we look at Wednesday and they're like, "Hey, our new champion!" And he's like, "Screw you guys, get out of here." I really don't want
the Bucks swerve everybody, and they're just getting in tight with Moxley to screw him out of the title.
Could be.
It's another angle they could go.
Could be. There's a lot of stuff going on. I got to wait for a couple more weeks. What's going on, Isaiah? I think we're jumping in. Appreciate you. I get definitely something I got to look into and see how the next couple of weeks kind of fade out, and see what the breadcrumbs that they do and the backstage stuff and who interferes with what. Just kind of that's all working out. But right now, I think it's just kind of again, I'll let you talk about this, but as far as the Ospreay promo and things like that, we'll go into that as far as kind of how Will left things before it broke up.
Yeah. So that was the next part out. Paige calls Swerve a dumbass. I thought that was kind of funny because it was kind of unexpected. Just that kind of came out of nowhere. So Ospreay come out and says that he thought it was him. Swerve thought it was him, but it's actually Hangman. He's the guy to take it off of Jon Moxley. Tries to rally the troops, get everybody to work together. Swerve's like, "Nah, man. Fuck this guy. I ain't working with him." And Paige is pretty much on the same page as Swerve, where he's like, "Nah, man, I ain't fucking working with him either." So it'll be interesting over the next, however many weeks, 42 days, to see if Swerve or if Ospreay can bring Swerve and Hangman onto the same page.
Yeah, and I think this is kind of your stereotypical kind of thing. This is when I picked Heyman to win this over in a Double or Nothing. I knew this was it's going to be a coming to Jesus camaraderie. We've all been talking about it. All of you folks, everyone in AEW has been so upset with the Death Riders, so upset with the Mox run. If you're one of those people, you've wanted someone who's the savior. Where's Darby? He's on Everest. Where's this guy? He's not there. It's Hangman. Hangman's been there since day one. He walked in there. He got screwed out of his belt, didn't get his opportunity against Jericho. He's been wanting this belt for so long, 6 years strong going for this. Talk about long-term storytelling. And now we're going to Texas. Is it a foregone conclusion? Maybe, maybe not. But the fact that obviously Swerve is going to come around, Ospreay has already told him you have a friend in me. And if you want somebody for quote-unquote Team AEW to be the guy to take it back for the company, Hangman's your man right now. Darby obviously not close, still descending, probably already down, but not close. I mean, storyline wise, not coming in, but all intents and purposes, 42 days from now, I can see Hangman probably walking out of All In, your AEW World Champion.
Yeah, I agree. It's a high probability of it happening. Now, they like to give the Death Riders the win over and over and over again. I'm just hoping that this is the time where they put it to bed and just kind of let the Death Riders lie in their pasture, because they're enough already.
You might even see Darby even make an appearance.
Yeah.
What's going on, Casper? Nice to see you. You might even see Darby make an appearance to help out to get it for Team AEW. And now that it's in their camp, now we can kind of start passing it around to the people that have helped out. Now Swerve gets his shot. Bruv gets his shot. Now maybe Darby's like, I'm back. I conquered a mountain. Now I'm going to conquer this championship. Cute little storyline, cute little catchphrase. It makes sense. It works. It makes sense to go into that for a rivalry. But then if you're going to get back into AEW territory, then you can see them going for 3, 4, 5 guys probably going against Hangman. Not so much heel face kind of thing, but more of a respect kind of, we helped you. I think I can beat you for that. Let's go. That kind of thing. Moving into the rest of 2025.
Yeah. I can see that happening. Speaking of the Death Riders, Death Riders versus Willow Nightingale, Speedball Mike Bailey, and Mark Briscoe. Very interesting pairing.
This is like a low-key reverb of like Anarchy in the Arena. I was like, what are we doing?
We're going to WWE and running it back right after it happened.
Yeah.
Wrestling companies like to do that, man. They like to run shit back right after we just watched it.
Yeah.
But it didn't have the official people except for Willow and the Death Riders.
Right, exactly. Well,
So
technically, Briscoe got involved anyway when he came down. So, I mean, technically, he was involved at some point. But yeah.
Yeah. So the Death Riders take this win. Not surprising. I figured they were going to in the first place. And then we get to the next match. The next match I have a lot to fucking say about. So Anna Jay and Harley Cameron versus Megan breaks everybody's fucking face, Bane, and Penelope Ford. Before Bane and Ford get the win, Megan Bane drops Harley Cameron on her fucking face on the steel steps and breaks her fucking nose. There's no way that nose is not fucking broken. Then, not even 3 minutes later, turns around and drops Anna Jay wrong on the fucking chair, busting Anna Jay's fucking face. Her nose, once again. Bitch broke 2 noses in a matter of 5 minutes.
I could be very sarcastic here. I could just play kind of. This is where the best wrestle, but as we can see, no one is immune to botches. No company, either one, whoever has 3 letters, none of them. Everyone screws up, right? Wild shit. I can't believe what I just watched in that match. Wow. You know what? I'll take the stairs one. I'll give you that one. I'll give it to you because coming off I get it. The chair spot. Come on. That's 101. Rough match to watch. Tough match. Hopefully those women are very okay. If anybody is going to have a broken nose and come out with some kind of weird Cody Rhodes-esque mask, JC Jane kind of shit, it's gonna be those two ladies who are gonna come out next week in that, and that's totally fine. But what's not fine is that this time it was a face, this time it was a chair, next time maybe it's something worse. And whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, whatever you're doing in the middle of the ring, whether you're the main event or the opening match, you got to get it together. You got to protect the people you're in that ring with, no matter who it is. And to see this kind of stuff it kind of sucks a little bit because it's, again, we see it in every, whether you watch Monday to Sunday, whatever you watch.
But twice in 5 minutes.
You see it happen, and it sucks. It sucks to see that because these are some senseless ones. It wasn't like a big spot, like, ooh, off like the top turnbuckle and they slip and they fit. Oh, okay, shit, they went 10 feet. Cool. This was just some simple stuff and tough to watch. But yeah, I agree.
And the fact that it was twice in 5 minutes, that's what fucking bugs the shit out of me. Is not only did it happen once, but it happened fucking twice in the same match by the same fucking person.
Yeah.
And that makes me wonder if that's why she's not getting the push that she was getting when she first came into the company.
But then I will be the counterpart here. I will be the counterpoint to you. And obviously, look who we're dealing with. We're dealing with these two young ladies who will do a lot for the business, who do a lot of stuff. I'm not saying obviously comedically as well. Maybe they wanted her to be tough. Maybe this was planned. Maybe they wanted her to put her over in this fashion. Probably not. But like you made my point when you said that, and I watched it. In so short of time, do the same thing to both people. Maybe they were like, look, we're going to bust you open the hard way. Are you cool with that? And they were like, yeah, fuck it. We'll do it. Yeah, we'll sell it. So I don't know. It is Megan Bayne. They are trying to push her as the Adonis of the women's division there. So there is a little part of me that goes, well, maybe there was that. And the other part of me hopes it was that. Because if it wasn't, recklessness all around. The first part of recklessness on tonight's AEW Dynamite. But we'll talk about that as we go on.
Yeah. No, this is definitely not a kid's show. I say fuck way too much for this to be a kid's show.
YouTube are not big fans of us.
Mike from the run-in. Welcome in, Mike. I would say the chair spot wasn't Megan's fault. You know you're getting dropped there. You have to get your hands up.
Yeah, but
you also have to know where you're dropping your opponent.
Yeah, it could have been. It's a timing issue too, man. And not to be a dick and push back on you about that, but like you can't put that on one person. It's a two-person thing. You know this, Mike, from watching WWE, watching WWE, AEW, TNA. It's a timing thing. You know where you got to drop them. Obviously, they're gonna get their hands up. They know we're going down a chair. It's not a surprise to them. So if she dropped them early, dropped them too fast, dropped them in the wrong position, you can't put that on one person. It's a two-person spot when it comes to a chair like that. Even the stairs as well. So I push back on that a little bit as far as putting that on one person.
Yeah. It was just rough. It was really fucking rough to watch.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Jesus. And Harley looked pissed.
Yeah. When she rolled out, yeah, she was pissed. When she rolled out of the ring after getting back. Yeah. She was pissed. Bro. Yeah. Yeah. So again, maybe sell the night. They did an awesome job. They got busted open the hard way, made it look like it was an accident, and maybe they're all wanting to go in the back. High fives all around. Yeah, Megan's a badass. Yeah. You never know. We don't know. And that's the great thing about it. But hopefully it was planned. But if it wasn't, man, they gotta tighten it up, man. Gotta tighten it up.
Yeah. I don't know. Does it make everybody think Megan looks like a badass, or is everybody like me, like, Jesus Christ, how many more people is she gonna hurt?
She hurts people.
She's trying to hurt Syndicate.
Could be. They need one.
Then we had a trios title match, which was the Ops versus the Frat House, which before this match even started, And I'm sorry, Preston. I know you're a friend of the show. You've been on the show. You're a guest of the show. But before the match even started, I had already wrote down that the Ops were winning because there was just no fucking way that they were not. Fucking Powerhouse Hobbs out there fucking slamming everybody all over the goddamn place. It was great. It was an entertainment match though, rather than a wrestling match.
No, I agree. Entertainment matches. I did not think in 1 second that that Preston and his boys are gonna be able to take those belts off of them. Great showing, but it was just not tonight. Was not in the cards, unfortunately. So, yeah,
no, definitely not. I didn't see that happening for sure. Then we had a Jamie Hayter promo, which before Jamie could even say anything, we get the Thekla. How do I say it? Thekla.
Yep.
Thekla. We get the
Kayla?
Thekla debut.
I was like, who the hell's Kayla? It's like, that's in my house.
Yeah. It's like Kayla.
Thekla.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with her, so I have no
Here
idea.
comes Stampede. Give it a second. Yes.
So she came out and beat the hell out of Jamie Hayter.
Woo! $1
And then did
million.
some crazy Bray Wyatt shit.
But you have to understand, the people that don't. Again, I know AEW, like, we watch everything. No, you don't. She got fired for beating the shit out of the president of the last company she left and putting her hands on an official. Like, that needs to be when that was talked about. Like, don't skim over that. Like, this, she's a badass, bro. She was like, fuck this, beat the hell out of the president. I'm out, coming down to AEW. Let's go. So, I think. Her and Megan Bain have a crash course in the next like 3 to 4 weeks, man, because I want to see those two go at it. She is a fucking monster. If you have not watched what Thekla can do, go watch some video on YouTube when we're done here. Holy shit. She is an amazing wrestler, man. Oh, wow. Yes. Good stuff.
Hey, Nate Dog. How you doing tonight?
Tiger, we talking about the Bray Wyatt stuff you're talking about. Love it.
Yeah, that was insane. That
She's
totally
awesome.
gave me
She's
fucking
crazy.
Bray Wyatt vibes.
Some of the shit she
But
does.
I don't know anything about her.
Oh, she's amazing. Wild stuff, man. She's so good, so nimble, inside, outside, off the top, on the. Oh my god, great.
I'll admit, I don't watch everything. I watch WWE and I watch AEW.
Yeah, she's a great pickup for AEW, man. Tony definitely did his due diligence in getting her on the roster, man. She can definitely do again. Spoil of riches for this company too as well with other ones. They're just the women's division is this much deeper now with her there, but amazing stuff. Good to see her there.
Yeah, it'll be nice to see what she can do. Everybody's making a big deal out of her, so if she's something to make a big deal out of, I want to see it. So I'm excited for that. Then we had the TNT title match with Kyle Fletcher versus Adam Cole. And yep, I have something to say about this one too, because Kyle Fletcher about fucking broke Adam Cole's neck.
I stopped watching. I stopped watching after that. I stopped watching.
Yeah. Because that was rough.
I was 14 levels of pissed off. Like, figure it the fuck out. I don't care how new you are, how big you are, how great you are, how big your push is. You almost just listen. You just could have fucking killed this man, fucked him up, paralyzed him. His head literally probably at 6 inches above where it just hit like the back of his head. His neck hits. It's a fucking wrap, dude. Like all fucking joking aside, like what the fuck? I don't care what company, what 3-letter this is. Like anywhere this happens, that's reckless. And that's I really hope he went in the back and someone sat this man down and said, "Do you know what just happened? Do you understand what just happened?" Like, and I'm a huge Kyle Fletcher fan. I love Kyle Fletcher. And to see that move, man, fucking hurt. And I was like, man, wow, that's like 3 steps forward, 10 steps back. Like, that's rookie shit to hit an apron bomb. You just got to hit him in the back. But yeah, I just that happened and kind of just took my interest out, put my little tweet up, and I walked out of the room and made a drink, whatever. But sucks to see it. I'm really happy. I know we shit on Adam Cole before, but I'm really happy to see he's okay, running around. He does the backstage segment. He's fine, but holy shit, that was very, very close to seeing some wild shit on national TV. So yeah, I'm glad Adam Cole's okay.
Yeah, because I was gonna shit on Adam Cole tonight before it fucking happened because God, that man is small. He's so tiny. But yeah, it kind of took all the fun out of joking about his stature, watching him about get paralyzed out there. So I don't think that's definitely not feud is definitely not over because they attacked each other in the back.
Right.
So we're definitely going to see more of Kyle Fletcher and Adam Cole going for the TNT title. I'm assuming it's going to end up with a match at All In.
Man, 43 days. That's a long time to book it. Whew. I feel like at that point, if we get the 43 days out, it's All In. It might just be more than Fletcher and Cole. Maybe we might get like a triple threat. Somebody else thrown in there. Maybe Hook comes back, and you're like, oh, throw Hook in there. Fuck it.
Fucking Jack Perry back. Jesus Christ, where is that man?
I don't know, man. I'm hope. See, again, I didn't want to. I was waiting until the main event. Like we talked a little bit more to the end. That's where I think Jack Perry comes back at All In too. I think that's the other person. I think that makes them. Whether it's good or bad, I can't tell you. But I think Jack Perry, they're saving that name for All In as well. So I'm praying. If it's not All In, I don't really know what to tell you with Jack Perry, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't. He's just at home with his girl, man. He don't care.
Well, his girl ain't home. His girl's out there getting her fucking nose broke.
Yeah, well, he'll take care of her when she comes home. It's okay.
He's still
He'll
winning in life.
It's okay. He's still winning in life. Don't fuck that. He's still a damn winner.
He's still winning in life. So hey,
yeah, he is. Damn, good for him.
Then we had Josh Alexander versus Brody King, which was a really good match. That was probably my favorite match of the night. It was honestly the best match of the night. There was no bullshit. There was no botchiness. There was no comic relief. Like, it was just a good straight up wrestling match. And it was really nice to watch Josh Alexander and Brody King. And I am so happy that Brody King won because I get to watch him wrestle live next week.
Yeah, this match showcase, like I've been talking about for a couple of weeks now. Josh Alexander is obviously a little newer to the roster. Did a lot of things in TNA. Now, obviously new to AEW. That this match showcased what he can do, even going against someone as big as Brody King does not matter. But it was awesome stuff, man. Awesome match, man. Definitely my top one of the night. Good stuff.
Absolutely.
Just graps, 1, 2, 3s, no bullshit, and that's what I like to see. And that was a great match. Obviously, I'm very happy to see Brody get it. Moving on in the tournament, so that'll be cool for him as well. But Josh also had a great showing as well, showing what he can do. But yeah, great match, man. Great match.
I wish I knew more matches that were going to be next week because as of right now, that's the only match that they've advertised for Fyter Fest next week.
Shit, isn't it 4 hours?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Which my husband is thrilled about.
Ooh. Well, it's okay. It's like going All In. It's okay. You're fine.
Yeah, but that's a pay-per-view.
You don't remember the name? Come on, guys.
It's the Hounds of Hell.
Come on. Though you wouldn't know it because they don't do that.
Because ever since Buddy got hurt, they haven't promoted it.
Sucks, yeah. But that was a shitty injury to me. He's not coming back probably for a while. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
That's shitty. But anyway.
That's shitty. I'm excited for Fyter Fest next week, though, like I said, but I just wish there was more matches if I knew what I was going to see.
It's weird to me that there's one tournament and the show's 4 hours and it's 7 days away. They haven't announced one other match? That's wild.
I don't know of any other matches that are taking place next week.
I can't even fathom that. Like, that's so not even like a wow. That's weird.
Yeah, I have no idea what
hours. Oh God, Jesus. Huh. I'm working all night, so I'm good. I mean, I'll catch you on the replay. But yeah. Wow, 4 hours. Yay. Hopefully they're good matches. I hope Speedball gets himself a singles match so you can see him alive.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see that.
Yeah, so it's just weird. It's now that you bring that up, I can't. Yeah, you're right. Wow. Woo. You had to fill 3 hours and 10 minutes for the other. Wow. Okay. No, hopefully it's
Yeah.
good. Hopefully it's entertaining, man. That's at the end of the day. Hopefully it's good matches and it's entertaining, man. That's. Ooh.
I mean, I've always been entertained going to an AEW show, so I mean, I've never complained, but I really hope Will Ospreay's there this time because I didn't
Oh
get
my
to see
God,
him.
Jesus, he's gonna be. Oh my, that's a foregone conclusion. He's like,
Well, he wasn't there last time, so I'm hoping he's there this time.
We're on a whole different level now. I feel like every week now it's gonna be. I feel like every week now is gonna be some kind of cross promotion of Cowboy with Swerve and Will somehow backstage in a match doing some kind of like commentary between each other, talking about moving to All In with 43 days left.
Yeah.
Isaiah's right too. You're probably going to see. He's right. Like I guarantee you, tomorrow night, or no, you know what's going to happen? Collision. It's just they're just gonna fucking skeet matches at match. It's gonna be skeet rapid fire all the matches at Collision. Just like Tony's gonna come out and just start like fucking naming all of them off. So that makes sense. By Monday, you'll probably have like half a card. So
yeah,
that'll be good.
I mean, I'm still excited that I'm going. It's still gonna be fun.
Good stuff. It's always good to go.
And I don't have to drive an hour and a half for it this time, like I have the last few times it's been here.
Yeah, anytime you got to go to you get to go to a fucking live event, it's always good, man.
Because it's just in Denver. Last time it was in Loveland, which is an hour and a half away. The time before that, it was in Colorado Springs, which is an hour and a half away. So it's actually in Denver this time. So it's only like half hour away.
That's not bad. Nice.
Yeah, maybe I'll go live every so often.
There you go.
Something silly like that. But and then we had the ladies where Tony, like I thought was going to happen, absolutely fucking cooked Mercedes on the mic.
Why is Mercedes trying to mock Tony and be funny when no one's buying this shit?
Mm-hmm.
I have my own reservation. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm not. I was gonna do it on my show this afternoon, but unfortunately I had to get canceled for family issues. But I have my whole issues with Tony winning the Owen and moving forward into the title match at All In. But her just like repeating her shit back to her and just like I think she was going for a mocking factor. I just like Tony got her on every spot of the way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it must be her. They have to rehearse this shit. They have to go in the back
Tony
and be like, okay,
her.
I'll say this, I'll say this, I'll say that. And if you're Mercedes, you have to look and go, I don't know. I don't really come out that great on this one. And Tony's just the money train comment. And I'm going to give it to her. Mercedes got on the money train comment. I'll give her that. That was cool.
Yeah.
But that was one. She got one. So you scored. You got a free throw. And you had threes dunked on you. Like I don't know, man. This match, I'm not excited for this match. I'm not. And I'm sorry. Whoever's watching right now, go ahead and go in the comment. I'm sorry. I'm not. Like, there's a whole thing behind it. Like I said, I'm not doing it tonight on the show. And that's what I reserved my show for. But I'm not. I'm sorry.
I'm not excited for it either. I didn't want to see her up against Mercedes.
I guess kind of the synopsis. Fuck. Where do we go from here? Like, okay, great. We're here. Mercedes wins. Now what? What are you doing July 13th, 14th, 15th? What are you doing?
Letting Lady Cringe run the show?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It sucks. It sucks, man. Tony's amazing. I know people like Mercedes. If you do, that's awesome. More power on you. Everyone likes whoever they like. That's cool. Tony's going to drop that belt at some point. It's not to Mercedes. I'm sorry. It's not to Mercedes. Shit. I mean, grow a Statlander and bring her up here. I don't give a shit. It's not Mercedes, man. I'm sorry. She's not it for me. And I don't know. It's not because she's like WWE or anything like that. It's just she's not getting it done. Like, all her titles are outside of the AEW, and she doesn't even defend the TBS title regularly.
Right. And when she does, it's never against anybody in the AEW locker room. It's always up against somebody from another company.
You know who I want to see on TV, and I'm going to bring this up because obviously it's an AEW show. You know there's somebody that could be going for that belt or could be. Where's Athena?
Right.
Where's Athena? Why is she not on television? She comes up for an Owen match. Gone. The rumblings I've heard is the contract is up. She wants out. I don't know. That means she's going back somewhere else. I don't know. But a lot of people are saying she's not resigning. She's not happy. And if I was her, I fucking wouldn't be either. But yeah, so everyone knows how TK does it. If you're not on board, you're not resigning. You're on the bench and you don't get shown on TV. Like just look at Double or Nothing. Not one mention of Mariah May. The one time we happened to see her, it was her body. They cut out her face, so you couldn't see her. So if that's the case, that sucks. But I think Athena would have been a great person to run out there, be an AEW World Champion after what she did with the Ring of Honor World Championship. But again, I'm not. It's just Mercedes and Tony at this juncture is not it for me. Revolution, yes. When Mercedes has nothing, and it's like, okay, I need that AEW Women's Championship. I have nothing. I've lost everything. I need your belt, Tony. And that now you have a desperate Mercedes, and that makes sense. That I can get behind. But this one was a spoiled little riches. You're walking out with 4 belts and including the Owen. It just sucks, man. It just sucks. I don't know, man. That's just me. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how they make it. Hopefully, All In obviously is going to be an amazing pay-per-view in Texas. So hopefully they have 42 days left. Get it together. Click the dots, connect the lines, whatever you got to do. But hopefully make it make sense and it's a good match. So for both of those ladies' sake, hopefully it's a good match.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely hope the match is at least good. But with Mercedes, you just never know.
No. Tony's back's gonna hurt after that match. You kidding me? Jeez.
Yeah, Tony's gonna freaking school her ass in that ring.
I like the throwback. I did like the throwback to WWE. I like that because Tony was definitely so much different back when she first started. Now what she is now is, oh my god, it's like she kicked the shit and ate the old Tony Storm.
Right.
But what she is that she found it. No, and that's what I mean. That's what Tony's promo hit because you're like, ooh, with both those young ladies, like we had everything, and then we were like, screw all that. We found ourselves, and I appreciated that because that's true. That was true. But yeah, like you said, I just hope for both of those ladies' sake it's a good match because they both deserve it. Tony obviously is masterclass whenever she gets between those ropes, so I'm excited for it. Hopefully, it's good.
Yep, I agree. I'm not excited for it, but I hope it's good. But yeah, so that was the show tonight. There will be no show next week because John is going to be working and I am going to be at Firefest. So we won't be having a show.
Nope.
I just want to have everybody mark on their calendar down for June 18th, though. June 18th is a big show. Think about it.
It might be. It could be a big show. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of planning going to that show, though.
Yeah.
So I would definitely mark your calendars and definitely tune in, though, because there could be a lot of weird shit going on that you might not expect to see. But good shit, though. You guys will definitely like it, though. I like it.
The only time I'm gonna accept that Booker T fucking bullshit.
That's the run-in. That's the run-in, man. That's the rundown, baby. Yeah.
Booker T bullshit on the lowdown. God damn it.
That's right, man.
But yes, 3 weeks from now is going to be a good episode.
Yeah, so you guys should definitely mark your calendars, bring some popcorn, make sure you tell your friends. We'll be talking about it. So it could be a kind of really cool show for all you guys to tune into. So definitely don't want to miss it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, where can everybody find you, John?
Here, in front of this computer, at this desk, in my office. every day of the week. Mondays with the Raw Rundown and SmackDown Shakedown at WWE. If that's not your flavor, you can catch me here with Jesse B on Wednesdays as the co-host of the Lowdown. Also on Friday mornings, you can catch me doing Talking TNA. And this upcoming weekend actually is a very, very good weekend, cool weekend for us. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we have 3 different shows of Money in the Bank predictions. Some names you know, some names you definitely don't know, some big names that I just confirmed today. Very happy to talk about. So definitely watch Twitter. Probably tomorrow I'll probably post everything up. 3 different shows, all predictions about Money in the Bank going down on June 7th. So we're very excited for that as well. So big things popping. Very excited over here on our side of the brand. So very, very cool stuff. We're pumped for it. So yeah, that's where you can find me.
Sweet. You can find me at Jess Skywalker 10 on X, at Jessie B1705 on TikTok, even though I'm not on there very often. Go follow the YouTube page, though. Go do it. Just go follow the damn YouTube page. Do the damn thing. Helps me out. Go follow John's. Helps him out. Helps both of us out. Do the thing. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Do the thing.
Yeah, if you don't subscribe, man, you got 15 other things you watch and some other like life stuff and cool stuff you watch and your cool music videos. Just hit a thumbs up, man. If you're watching this right now, there's like 70 people in here. Just hit a thumbs up. That's all you need to do. It's click, no commitment. It's cool. If you don't like going out on the first date and like committing to something, that's fine. That's fine. But it helps the algorithm. Lets YouTube know, hey, I like what she has, I like what he has. I like everything for the run-in with Mike and Spedrock and also Vinny to its Sons of Squared Circle. So just pumps our whole page up. It's just a click. One simple click of a thumbs up. You don't want to subscribe? That's fine. But at least do a thumbs up. That helps us more than you probably think it does. So we appreciate it.
It's not fine. Go freaking hit the subscribe button. No, just kidding.
Okay. Okay.
All right, guys. Well, for me, Jesse B, and for John Anthony, thank you for tuning in tonight, and we will see you later. Bye.